guys, welcome back, and today we're carrying on with my Stockport County career. Now, today's game is in fact against Barrow, and I've actually shown Barrow the Barrow game before, where we actually drew, I think we drew them, or did we beat them? I think we beat them actually at the beginning of the season. If you guys don't know, they're predicted to finish first, so I chose them. I think they're a good little side to do, and they play some nice football actually. They're the possession team of the division. They're doing quite badly though. If we just quickly, I don't know how to do this. Okay, I'll just do it from here. If you have a look at the league table or where my mouse is right now, we're in third place. We've dropped down from first. However, Hyde have played a game above us. Well, we'll get one more game more than us, and they're above us. So we win today. I think it's today. We will go above them, and we'll sit on 51 points. If Tamworth lose, Tamworth are the informed team. They're the team we need to be beating. We're playing them soon. That'll be the next episode against Tamworth. That's a team we need to really push against if we want to win the division. I'm still confident we can, and we're taking big risks to actually push this way because as you can see, we're 3k under our wage budget, which is actually quite appalling. Although it doesn't seem to be really affecting our balance, because our projected balance is actually meant to be just over a million, nearly 1.1, which is very high. And so let's just go straight into the report from our last few games. So we beat Southport 1-0 despite Bradley Wood getting sent off in the 50th minute. We actually reacted well to that sending off and played better in the second half. We put out a slightly weaker side with Chris Churchman, and actually Bradley Wood playing in midfield. I'll come back to this game in a minute. This is a really good game. We then drew 1-1 with Bradford PA, and Bradford PA have been a team that we always struggled against. I've shown a few live games against them, and we've actually never really won. So it's a decent result getting 1-1. We were at home, so maybe we could have pushed for the win. But 1-1 is a good result no matter what. We then drew 1-1 with Worcester away. Scott Duxbury grabbing a goal. We then beat Colwyn Bay 2-0 with David Moyo scoring 2 goals to give us a nice 2-0 victory. The problem I have though is that both Moyo and Scott Spencer are scoring, so it's really difficult to choose between the two of them. Today's game is against Barrow. I'm not too sure what I'm going to do. I'm going to quick analyse of their defence in a minute, so I'll have a look there. Colwyn Bay, that was a good result. The game I really want to show today is in fact the St Neots. Well, this game, we've just come back from a bad run of form, as you can see here. We drew, we won, and then we played in St Neots. So this game was a game we really need a good result in, and it's just before the new year. A good result here can go a long way. I think we might have dropped to 4th actually if we hadn't won here. And it was a really exciting game actually. I'm going to show you now. It had everything. It had goals in the 90th minute, own goals. It was just really exciting. And I actually put David Moyo on in their left wing position, playing as a Raudimenta. I think it's Raudimenta. He basically sits on the left and just waits for the opportunity. It's a bit of a Ronaldo role. He sort of gets the ball and goes for the goal. He's a bit like a wide poacher. So that's a really interesting role that you've brought into Foot Manager this year. So I put David Moyo on that side for the last 10-15 minutes, I think. And he's very impressive, as you can see. Charlie Russell grabbing man of the match for us. Again, he's been very consistent this year, and really exciting to see how he can do in the future. The first chance was actually quite interesting. Russell had already picked up a yellow card, but he cleared it out to Spencer, ran on the wing and put a beautiful finish in the near post to give us a nice little 1-0 victory. Scott Spencer doing much better this year than he has last year. He's really quite struggled last year, I think. So it's really good to see him scoring a goal. However, it wasn't for long. After half time, they actually scored a penalty to make it 1-1. Not the best reaction in the world. Our keeper then put up a long goal kick, which actually done well. And Russell gave the ball away. You expect that in this division, though. And St Neots completely wasted it again. As you can see, there's really scrappy football. This really needs to be sorted out. The ball went back to their goalkeeper. A long ball into Pryor's feet. He played it into Goodard. He tried to play it into Peacock, but Moyo just got onto it. On the left wing, as you see that position, that Radmenta crosses it in, and Spencer gets along, but White for St Eots, puts in an own goal to give us a 2-1 victory in the 87th minute. So we thought we'd won it there, but they actually scored in the 90th minute with a weird corner, a bit of a FIFA corner, into White, back into Kempshall, and then Armola wins the header in the end, in the 90th minute to make it 2-2, which I thought that was it. I thought that was the end of the game. But how wrong could I be? That Moyo repaying the faith I had in him to put him on in the last few minutes and put him out wide in that left midfield role. As the ball came into Murray's feet, Carrie Guinness picked it up, played it into Russell. Russell plays it into Moyo, who does his man and boots it in on the far post to give us a 3-2 victory, which is very, very, very exciting. As you can imagine, it's a great game to watch. Let's quickly shout out for not tomorrow's video, probably Saturday's video. Guys, you've got to watch Saturday's video. It's going to be immense. So, today's game, Barrow, the strongest team in the division in my opinion, against a half-decent Stockport team in some form, picking up from where they've left off recently. We're going to stick with the more or less the same sort of football we've been playing recently. I like that, retain possession. That's been working well, the retaining possession. So Ian Ormson in goal, no question there. We'll sort of base this on a little bit of... Let's have a look. It is quite difficult to choose a team here. I'm going to come back to that. The centre backs obviously would be Fagbola and Tom Sharp, who have been very, very good this year. Tom Sharp especially has been really impressive. A player that I've picked up and played a lot of games this season. Left back, no question, is Duxbury. Now, the player I want to know is Charlie Russell. He is fit. I'm going to play Charlie Russell on that ball winning, obviously, which is his main position for him. Keith Briggs in that sort of holding position role. An advanced player, Jack Jeffrey. Guys, I just want to quickly show you something before I start today's game. I forgot to mention him. We've signed a player, Jack Jeffrey. I don't know why I've gone into transfers and transfer history. I could just show you the player right there and then. We signed him on free from Oxford City. The reason I picked him up is because he plays an advanced playmaker, and we've been using an advanced playmaker recently, so I thought it'd be a nice little addition to the side, one who can go along well with Carol Guinness, and he's got 4-star current ability, so he's on par with Charlie Russell, and he's got 5-star potential ability, which is very, very, very good. And he's very good at the role we're going to play him in. Now, our 3 midfielders are going to be Keith Briggs, Jack Jeffrey and Charlie Russell, so probably the best midfield in the league, in my opinion. So it's a really, really good signing. And if we don't go up next year, these 3 in midfield are going to be unstoppable, especially with Roman Michael Pearsall on the left and Diate Downey Roman on the right and Diate on the left. It's going to be very impressive. Now I'm going to go with David Moyo just because he's so much of a presence, and I'm going to bring Scott Spencer on. In terms of right back, I'm going to let the assistant choose. He's gone with Bradley Wood. I would have gone Bradley Wood, but although Brian's been doing well recently, but Bradley Wood, it's one of those things. I'll probably be looking to ship Bradley Wood on as next year as the other guy will step into his place, because he's really worked well and deserves that right back spot. But because Wood's done well and he's a really good player, obviously it's extremely hard to replace a player like that. Okay, so today's game, Barrow. If they win, they could go above us. If they win, if we win, we go into second place, which is obviously the aim for today's game. We're going to second place. We could easily fall out of the playoffs, so it's a very, very interesting game here. Jason Walker, right wing. So our left back. Okay. Show on to weaker foot. Okay. Continue team talk. Encourage your team. Yep. Okay. Hopefully Jack Jeffrey, what a name, Jack Jeffrey, can have a good start to his Stockport career. So we're off. Jeffrey and taking the centre. And we've tried to play the route one, which isn't good. Although what can you expect from this lower division? It's not exactly Premiership possession quality standard now, is it? As the chances with Barrow, as Gorman has the ball on the left, plays it inside to Smith, who's not being picked up. Moyo tracking back, but Fagbola picks it up, but his poor touch is collected by Marshall. But fortunately, that's the highlight, the pointless highlight going on for a bit longer than it should there. However, they have a free kick now. NJ, our on loan NJ, he's on loan from Crewe, I think. I think he's on loan from Crewe or Derby. The reason I know this is because I've done a career of both of them, so it's quite interesting. As Ormston has a chance here, plays it into Downey now. Downey goes backwards. It's fine. It's fine with me. Retaining possession. Jeffrey to Russell. Downey. What's he gonna do? He takes on two men. Does really well. That's a penalty. Downey, with the silky skills, I'm presuming, goes down in the area, and we've got a penalty in the first 12 minutes. Charlie Russell, I think this is for his 10th goal of the season. He's been very, very good this year. Charlie Russell now steps up, bang, hits the bar, and it goes in. He whacked it down the middle, and as we go 1-0 up, his 10th goal of the season from a centre midfield, but on ball winning is just very impressive. And he's definitely a player who'll be captain next year, if anything, and actually leading this team, maybe even into League 2. It depends how his improvement goes, but he'll become a Stockport legend, no matter what. A Stockport legend he will become. Charlie Russell. This is a slightly frustrating thing about my computer. It's not the most powerful thing in the world. It's good. Don't get me wrong. I can play Football Manager, but sometimes here and there, it takes a while to load, and I have to sort of talk on instinct, which is extremely frustrating. I'm not really used to this whole YouTube thing just yet, but I'm really enjoying it. So it's definitely going to go on for a long time to go, and the encouraging support is always good as well. I've only had positive feedback, which is always great. As the ball goes down to Ormston, unfortunately Hyder winning. Tamworth are losing. I think Tamworth are losing, which is very good, because they're on a bit of a bad run of form, which means we could actually go back into that first place position, as the team is looking stronger and stronger. Very scrappy football, but Biggs gets it under. Russell, the long ball. Moyo! Oh, and the keeper does well. It's still alive though. Moyo, Downey, penalty! Oh, that's so embarrassing. Moyo fouled Peter Ward. Peter Wright. I thought it was another penalty. Oh, frustrating much. We've had two clear-cut chances. I think it's Barrow are on control of the game, so we've got to be careful here. Beatson, Marshall, Gorman. Good play by Barrow. Cook, Marshall. You can see the good football coming through, and Barrow win a corner. Oh, and Tamworth have equalised. Gorman crosses it in. Michael Purcell gets it away, and Fagbola, can he get onto it? He can't. NG, Williams, what to do? It's very scrappy. Gorman goes down the line, crosses it in. Sharp, the reliable man, gets it away. It's going to be a very tense game, I've got a feeling. Barrow are on top, but I'm just relying on our form and the players' effectiveness on the break for us to do well here. I'm going to change this quickly to counter, because they are on top. I think with the counter-attacking football, we can just sit back a bit more and attack from the thing. As they take a free kick and just go over the bar, and as you can see on the left now, well, it's moved now, but we actually have gone into second place, just behind Tamworth from 2 points. Oh no, and Sharp's made a mistake. Gorman, and it's covered well by our limited defenders. The benefits of that role. As Gorman crosses it in. Biggs. The ball's still alive, and Barrow really knocking on the door now. Ben Demand's playing Company of Heroes, one of my loyal subscribers. We're doing well so far. We are doing well. Let's keep it up. Oh, what a reaction that is. Brilliant. Okay. Hopefully this is a pointless highlight. I want to sort of see this game out now. So I'm just going to change this quickly to... The ball's gone out to structured. And that will sort of make us sit a little bit more and just sort of play a bit more direct into Moyo's feet. Walker. Oh, as they attack, Barrow attack. Oh, sorry. Jesus. Of course, it's a tense game. We can just hang on like this. That would be preferable outcome, but you know, you can't predict anything. And Charlie Russell picks up a yellow card. I'm now going to make a change. Mario's on a yellow, so I'm going to bring on Scotty Spencer. Just to sort of... Jacob Bell? Who's Jacob Bell? The fuck is Jacob Bell? Oh, he's 17-year-old. Oh, he's got loads of ability. I don't remember signing a guy called Jacob Bell. He must be from our regens. It's Jacob Bell. God. Yeah, hopefully Scott Spencer can do a bit more up front. They are still on top, so I'm going to change this to more direct now and a bit higher tempo, because when we want to counter, we want to really just go for it. This Barrow really are confirming this game. He's had 7 shots off target, which is very poor, but still no clear-cut chances for Barrow. We've had 2 with 50% finish rate. That's decent, I think, in terms of clear cut. Oh, and on target as well. Now Downey picks up a knock, and the unknown man Jacob Bell can make an appearance here. Jacob Bell. Who's Jacob Bell? Bloody hell. We've approached the 75th minute now, and we are in fact 1-0 up. I really would have thought there'd be more goals in this division, to be honest with you. There's not really that many. Well, that just could be the way I play. Who knows? 81 minute. Sharp wins it, does it well. Bell, the unknown man, does well. Goes past one. Plays it to Spencer. Well played, Bell. Briggs has a shot and it just goes wide. But Bell does very well on that left wing there. As they have a chance. Marshall. Scott. They've scored in the 83rd minute. So there's nothing worse on Football Manager than conceding in the 83rd minute. I do want to win here. A draw. Oh, a draw's a good result. Archie, what are you going to do now? Don't be stupid here. I don't be stupid. Okay, I'm just going to change it to attacking, because we might be able to grab a goal. I'm just a bit worried because they are on top. I will take a draw here, definitely. That'd be a decent result. 91 minutes gone now. Yeah, that's probably it. Oh no, they've got a chance. As Briggs comes across, and Bell. This is our chance to counter. There's 1 minute left. Bell. A ball into Spencer. This is the problem in this formation. No support. Spencer. Oh, he does so well and just puts it past the post. So many times you see a man go on an individual run and nothing comes of it. But fair play. I'm gonna start him next game. We really should have started in this game, to be honest. He's coming to a bit of form. He's a very, very good player. Spencer. That's it. There's no point getting excited. Spencer. Michael Purcell. And that's it. 1-1 at the Holker Street Stadium. A decent result. A very, very good result. We're 1 point behind Hyde. And we've done well. We've defied the odds. We were meant to lose. They're a very good side, Barrow. We're still 4 points off Tamworth, but I think we can catch them. I've seen a lot of good things out there today. We just need to be scoring more goals from open play rather than set pieces. Because if I'm being honest, Charlie Russell are literally 90%, so 9 goals of his 10 goals have been from penalties. So we really need to be scoring more from open play. But the other problem is we play with 1 striker. We probably need to play with 2, but you know, I like that, having that free midfield. We've got 3 players in there now who will dominate that midfield. So it's a bit of a you don't know what to do sort of situation. But guys, yeah, that is it for today's video. Yeah, please subscribe. I haven't got many subscribers. I've reached 81. Today I've reached 81. Really appreciate it if you could just click that button. You basically get a notification every time I upload, which is really, really useful. I have subscriptions on Joella, and actually people you wouldn't expect. I've got one on Emergency Awesome, who does Game of Thrones, and another guy, Red Team Review, who does Game of Thrones, and obviously Work the Space. What is YouTube? Work the Space, obviously, as well. But I'm not really enjoying his for hockey at the moment. But yeah, click the subscribe button. It's really useful to me and to you. Hit the like button as well, because that just shows the videos are popular. I'm really enjoying the series now, and I want to continue it and hopefully bring Stockport up and get out of this division. and share. If you could share as well so your friends could see it, that'd be really appreciated. My friends who are watching this video, go on my Facebook wall, share it on my Facebook wall, let everyone else know. But guys, that is it for today's video. Please like, subscribe, and I'll catch you all in the next video.